Hey YouTube, what is going on guys? It's Chris or swaggxblyt here, and this is gonna be the video, guys. The one video that you guys have been asking for, the #1 tip that I actually get, guys. I'm sure you guys are like, oh my god, by the title, you guys can probably tell I gotta watch this, man. You guys are really intrigued by it because I always get asked, Swag, how do I get my first nuclear? You know, how do I do this? How do I do that? And it's always surrounded about how I can't get a nuclear. I always die off this many streaks. So this video, I'm going to break it down. I have a couple things written down right here on how to get your first nuclear. I did a video like this back in a couple months ago in November, right when the game came out. And that was probably 9,000 subscribers ago. So a lot of you guys have came to my channel. A lot of you guys are new. I've gained probably 9,000 subscribers since the start of it. And let's just get right into it, guys. I'm sure a lot of you guys are intrigued. So in the gameplay in the background is going to be a nuclear. I'm going to show it as like an example of just how to play and stuff like that. So the first tip I want to give you guys to how to get your first nuclear, it's always going to be about the class setup, man. You always want to run a comfortable class setup, man. If you don't like rushing, don't use the SMG. Like for me personally, guys, the most fun, like the way I get nuclears really easily is using assault rifles because they're really strong in this game. Like the KN-44 is really good up close. Like I can't tell you how many times I've died from it and stuff like that, but it's very, very good up close. So I've made a lot of best class setups. You guys want to go check those out. Those are all probably the best tips. A very comfortable class setup. I mean, you don't want to be running a KN-44 with the recon sight. You know what I mean? So you want to run something really comfortable. The second tip I want to give you guys is, a lot of people don't know this. Do the same routes, do the same rush routes every single time on every single map the same way every single time. You know, because you're not going to play the same enemies all the time. You want to get it down to a science. You want to do the same things over and over again as it can become second nature. So you can easily just know when guys are going to be, when they're going to be there. Like the timing of it is really, really key right here. As you see here, like I'm about to challenge this guy, then I'm like, nope, I don't see him. And then I let my teammate get him. But you always want to do the same amount of rush routes, same routes you do all the time, guys. A lot of people like to do different things and stuff like that, but my personal opinion, do the same thing to a point where it becomes second nature because you'll know the timing, you know where the enemies are going to be all the time because you've done that same route and you know exactly where they go. That's probably one of the bigger tips in this video I'm going to give to you guys. The second is the score streak setup, guys. Now, a lot of people say, use non-lethals, use UAV, counter UAV hater, and you're good. But no, I want to tell you guys the score streak setup that I think is the best for nuclears. You have the UAV. You know, the UAV has really looked like, it's really underrated, man. It's really, really good, guys. My personal opinion, you really got to use it to your advantage. It's really, really good. It's like a VSAT, basically. You just can't see where they're at, like direction-wise. The second thing is, of course, the hater. You can see where they're at all times, so that's a good setup. And then the last thing, I take out counter UAV and put in the Wraith because even though it will take your kills, it creates a distraction, right? It creates a distraction for the enemies. They're literally worried about that Wraith the entire time it's up, right? And what they do is, I gotta get, their mindset is, I gotta get inside, I gotta get inside, I gotta run inside. That's what they're thinking their entire time. So what you want to do is just literally, when that happens, you know they're going to go in buildings, right? Or else your race is going to absolutely go in, which is awesome when that happens. But you want to go in buildings and you want to pick them off when they try to run in. That's probably one of the best things I can give you guys. The Wraith, it's not like the counter UAV doesn't really do much. It just takes away their radar, but they can still, like, you know, but mentally, the Wraith just messes you up, bro. When an enemy gets a Wraith on me, I'm like, oh crap, I got to run inside, man. I got to hurry up and get over. So that's a really good tip. Also, the perk setup, what I want you guys to run is always run Flak Jacket because I've always died off nuclears like in a weird way, man. It's so annoying how I always die off nuclears and stuff like that. And the second, guys, is use awareness. Awareness, I've been using it a lot lately. It's literally like sit rep, but like it's so good, man. And when those guys are running from their Wraith, that's when you pick them off. That's when you can sound horde them and you can hear them. So that's another tip I want to give you guys. And then lastly, is minimap awareness, man. I cannot stress that enough. Literally, it's so important because on my nuclear streaks, in my live comms, I'm always looking at the top of the minimap. Like 90% of the time, I'm looking at my mini-map more than I'm actually looking at my game, guys. Due to the fact that I can see where the enemies are at all times. Literally, even when I have a hater up, especially when I have a hater up, I look at the mini-map at all times. So I know exactly where they're going. And until I actually get in a full-on engagement where they're like 10 feet away from me, that's when I look at my screen. It's very, very important because you can really tell where the enemies are spawning at by the positioning of your teammates. If your teammates are one side, they're going to be on the other. So that's really basically, like, and also a special I can give you guys is Vision Pulse, man. Especially with a lot of these maps are really like around the corner type places. Like there'll always be a guy around the corner. Vision Pulse comes in clutch, man. It can map out 3 or 4 enemies get you those 3 or 4 kills, I can come in clutch for a nuclear. So let me know if any of these tips actually helped you guys out. I kind of broke it down and try to bring the most important ones to you guys instead of, you know, the basic aim down sight, you know, use suppressor, all this type of stuff. So anyways, let me know what you guys think about this video. Let's go and shoot for 500 likes for this video, guys, because I know a lot of you guys were asking questions on this, and I've done a commentary, so it feels kind of weird. I haven't done one of these in, you know, quite some time actually. So anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoy. Follow my Twitter, Twitch, add me on Snapchat, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and how I broke it down for you guys. Let me know in the comment section if these tips actually helped you guys and stuff like that. And if you stayed to the end of the video, go ahead and put hashtag how, like how to get a nuclear, hashtag how. Anyways, guys, I'll talk to you later. Stay humble, stay blessed, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys later. Stay humble, guys. Bye-bye.